can't quite believe I got through that. If I had enough restoratives, I would be healing them back to health, obviously, but I can't get Lockley and Patras back up with the restoratives I've got. So that's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, it would just mean waiting for about 3 months of game time as they slowly healed. All were silent. Heal all characters. Yeah. Yeah, I am done cheating for now. Yeah. Only once. Come on. To be fair, that was a really bad fight. Is there anything in here now? Can we get something from in here? Let's have a look. Yeah. Spoiled rations or poison. Oh, spoiled. Right. Okie dokie. Right. Let's bugger off. If I can find the way out. There's the road. There's the road. I think we want to be going east. I'm sure we want to be going east. We want to be going east. East looks like a good direction to go in. Yes. So, have I saved it? Oh, I can't remember. But I think we're all right now. Back at Den Camp. We'll rest. Actually, I just realised Patras wasn't even going into that fight with full health, was he? He might have lasted another turn or so if I'd have healed him up beforehand, but I don't think he'd have been able to contribute anything to it. God, it's a long way back. Right. Martin, come out from the bushes and let us know where you are. Come on, we're back. Hello, Martin. Oh, God, that was a bit of a shock. Took me by surprise, that. Yeah, you said this. You've said this before. What's brought you looking for me? North Warden. Scratch one group of Moradal magicians. We found them, Duke. Good, I want you three to hurry ahead to the castle. They've already turned back an irritation assault today, and I think the Baron can use your help right now. I need to find out what has happened to one of our scouts that's gone missing. I'll be along as soon as I can. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, said that before. Yeah, goodbye, yeah. Cheerio, farewell, toodaloo. Now then. Return to North Warden. That's all we've got to do. I want to go to the shop, sell what we've got, buy some new stuff, because I don't think we get to take this gold forward in any gold we've got into the next chapter that Patras and the rest of them are in. I think next chapter we're back with Gareth and Owen. Right, let me go to the shop before you go to the next chapter. I want to go to the shop. Shop! Buy, sell. Right, okay. It's a case of selling. And what have we got to sell? A sword. Yeah, sell everything. Buy as much as we can. Is that it? Didn't I pick up some armour? Apparently not. Right, okay. So what have you got? You know, oh, we could just about afford some dragonplate armour for Patras, but does he deserve it? Do you know what? We'll just buy absolute crapload of these. And there's a skill book there actually. I don't know what it does, but James can have it. This'll save us having to cheat, won't it? Spend all my gold on this. Give them all to Patras because he's the one who needs them. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing this. It might take me a couple of minutes. God dear. Have we got anything? Can we buy something else? Can we buy? Because I'm sick of clicking on that now. Look, he's got full inventory anyway. What have you got that we can afford? What have you got for 300 gold? We'll take. Oh, that's a lot, isn't it? We'll take a few of those. Can I not multi-buy? Just buy like 100 of these at one go or something. We don't need them. Do we need rope? What are these? What are these? Frost increase for magical treatment of a blade. Oh, that might be good. We'll have some of them. Another little buff for us. Right, that'll do. I don't mind losing 90 gold. Right. So, let's go to the palace. The portcullis creaked. An ashen-faced soldier trembled as he labelled at the monolithic peg wheel. His back arched backwards, taut as a bowstring. Oh, hang on. No, his back arched backwards, taut as a bowstring as he hauled the iron gate upwards. With a jerk of his neck, he gasped between clenched teeth for James and his companions to hurry inside. Within, a handful of soldiers hurried to various tasks on the battlements, and panicked captains attempted to rally the surviving contingents of the day's fighting. Something's wrong, James muttered, observing the disarray. What has happened? Baron Gebbert's been murdered, that's what happened, a nearby soldier shouted, glancing up from where he worked feverishly and plugging a keg of oil. We found a bloody nest of nighthawks in our midst. They murdered the Baron's staff and 3 of the captains before we cornered them in a storeroom. Torch those corpses immediately, James ordered. They might be black slayers. Where is Duke Martin? Don't know. You're the closest thing we have to nobility at the moment. Guess that puts you in command, Signor. James said nothing as a rumble of thunder split the sky. Half-dead soldiers trumped past. Trumped? That's farting. So they're farting as they go past, their eyes hollowed with exhaustion as they traded places with the equally worn men brought from the dining hall. Oh God, I can't read this. Can you not do it in smaller sentences, please? Anyway, half-dead soldiers trumped past, their eyes hollowed with exhaustion as they traded places with equally worn men brought from the dining hall turned infirmary. Few men still possessed clothing unstained by blood. Excuse me. Dour with the turn of events, James eyed the horizon for any sign of help at all. In all likelihood, the Moradil would attempt to breach the wall today, and there was little he could do about it. Nighthawk treachery had silenced their cannons, and too many men had fallen in 4 days of heavy fighting. Attack! A voice screamed in the stillness. Attack! Men on the south face! James cast a fuming curse into the sunrise. He might die, but he would send as many Moradil as he could reach into the halls of the Death Goddess before he would go down. Oh, a bit of a cliffhanger there then. Ooh! Who was that? That was an elf, wasn't it? The Moradil thrashed. As life dimmed in his horrified eyes, he toppled backwards into a wooden balustrade. With an ear-splitting shriek, the railing sundered into flying splinters, tumbled after his flailing feet as he disappeared into nothingness. Almost too dazed to breathe, James bolted to the wall to sight his falling opponent. A crumbled heap of armour lay far below, splashed in gore and a spreading stain of red. Close by, a grim-looking figure lowered his crossbow and tilted up his shaggy dark head to favour the seigneur with a rare smile. "Arutha! Arutha's come! Save the day. James, I was beginning to believe you were going to miss all the fun. Delicon would think me impolite if I didn't attend his little party. How are the men? You left it late, didn't you? Very bad. Of the original garrison of 415 men, 227 are dead, 35 are mortally wounded, and the rest are afflicted with dysentery or are too exhausted to wield a sword. Your arrival came none too soon. No discourtesy intended, Prince, but why did you wait so long in coming? Oh, we're still on James here. We made all haste, nearly to the point of calamity. Your well-meaning messengers bumped into trouble and nearly didn't win themselves free. That's Gareth and Owen he's talking about. Consequently, we didn't receive your word until it was nearly too late for us to respond. We were greatly fortunate to arrive as soon as we did. The Moradil are in retreat. What few of them remain. By the accounts of my scouts, they think they may have been up to at least 6 companies in the hills. About that, since they didn't have the decency to attack all at once, we couldn't tell. If our trackers are to be believed, 4 of those companies slipped out a week ago while the other 2 kept your forces pinned down. The rest apparently turned southwest. Sounds like they mean to strike at High Castle. Undoubtedly. Since the Morador leader has removed many of the moves that his predecessor Mandon made, it stands to reason they may make many of the same mistakes. As a precaution, I have forced the forces to High Castle. As soon as we have finished here, I will take the rest of our units to engage there.